morning, YouTube. Hello to my 7.5 viewers. I love you. Okay. I want to talk about a few things. Let me see. I want to challenge some so-called Christians. Don't be offended, and if you don't like it, just don't watch my video. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. I will read that again. Thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. And I want to talk about this phenomena that people pray this in church, and they just, it's a sermon they are used to. And I want to challenge your awareness of the words you are repeating, maybe every Sunday or every day. Thy will be done, on earth as in heaven. My question is, are you willing to leave justice to God, leave it up to God, leave it up to His decision? Because I think many people say it like you say, I wish you a nice day, or how you are doing. It's just in some cases, maybe a more or less meaningless sermon that you don't think about all the time. Because when you think about it and you pray, thy will be done on earth as in heaven, are you thinking in the back of your mind, thy will be done, but God, in this case, I have to manipulate a little bit, or a little bit more. I have to fabricate some things so that justice is going faster and justice is going in my way, in my opinion, that I think people deserve the justice. So in all actuality, God, honor to you, but I don't believe that you will serve justice as fast as I want to, and in the way that I want to, and in the way that my little entitled me on earth assumes how things should be. I know this is very provocative, and it should be. It should be, because you should not take things in your own hand and manipulate outcomes when you are a believer. And when you leave up things, really leave it up to Him. I have to admit that I struggled, especially the last 5 to 10 years, I struggled in believing that He will do this, and He will do this quick, and He didn't do it quick. In the end, I benefited of Him not doing it quickly, because I learned a lot. I learned a lot in this time. I learned so much about me, about people around me, closer and farther. I learned so much, and in the end, I'm thankful But I was only able to fully, this only happened because I fully gave it up to God, and not by meaningless, hollow words, but to mean it, and to give up control and, what do you say, control and manipulation. This is very challenging because you out there that call yourself Christians, do you pray thy will be done on earth as in heaven, and think inside, we will see, I will do some things that make this person really feel bad? Do you? Do you? Yes, you do, I guess. You do. And I want to switch into another topic as I like to slide into another topic. And it's it's closely connected to the other one. When people look at other people as ugly or strange or weird or crazy, then because they are by this technique or in this behavior, they are able to outsource their own ugliness, their own weakness, and their own craziness, and their own sassiness, sexiness, craziness. I already said it. I don't know what else. So the challenge in this is to look, and I'm always, as I say it in the last videos, I'm always also, and especially also, talking to myself. We have to challenge ourselves. We have to ask ourselves, what part of my life, especially, for example, I mock someone for his craziness, wearing 2 different colors of socks, and this person has decided to do it because, or he or she, because she likes it, or him, and I mock it. And then you have to just turn it around to yourself and say, where are the parts of my personality where I would like to be different and be out of the norm? Hello, out of the norm, whatever that should or ever mean in life. To be normal, I think there is no normal, and people that think they are normal, they are freaking me out. There is no normal. There is just you in your uniqueness, and finding out your uniqueness and living your uniqueness without hurting anybody else. And where are the parts of my craziness, of my ugliness? Where do I find myself ugly? And so I have to mock someone else that I find ugly, so I don't have to think about my own ugliness or the parts. You are not ugly, but there are parts, and this is, was heißt denn jetzt wieder aufdecken? This is revealing. When you behave like this, you reveal unconscious, no, not unconscious. This wouldn't be good. Unconscious. Was heißt jetzt wieder das? Unbewusst. Doch, unconscious. Okay. Unconsciously, you reveal that you yourself find yourself ugly. It's not that you are it, and not that you are crazy and are in the eyes of someone else. You think about yourself like this, and that's why you have to outsource it, because you don't want to cope with your feelings of finding yourself ugly and crazy and unloved maybe. And das ist jetzt wieder ausgegrenzt. Marginalized, ich glaube, I don't know, this is not the word, but you know what I mean. To be left out in the cold, or to feel left out in the cold. So the one part is, are you willing to give up control and leave it up to the God you pray to, or not our Christian God, the God of your religion, which name he carries. It doesn't matter what religion. I'm not fixated on my religion. I'm open. I think this is also a root of so much war and confusion and distraction, to always think that your own religion is the only one that carries the truth, because that's not true. It's a combination of everything, every part of the world and every part of how you can see things and how you can believe, as long as you don't hurt somebody else. So I was talking about, are you willing to give up control and leave it up to God as you pray it all the time? Are you aware that you don't give it up to Him and massively try to take over the outcome, to manipulate the outcome on God's behalf, because you are impatient and untrustful in Him? Yes, and the second part is, are you hating on yourself? Outsource this in hating on somebody else or mocking. And are you willing to look at these parts of yourself that don't want to be ignored? They want to be there also. This was a lot. Yeah. Take this one again. My Bibliophile Oracle deck. Show you. So, and we will mix it up a little bit, because there's also reversals. So Okay, I don't know if there's flipping one card. Oh, thank you. We have the little free library in reverse. Also, upright it looks like this. And I had it reversed. So I will read it for you. Little free library. I will first read the upright and then the reverse. Oh, the delight of spotting a little free library. These miniature take one, leave one book repositories represent generosity, goodwill, and the power of community. Just like tucking a book into a little free library, this card encourages you to do a tiny act of kindness, whether it's giving a compliment, calling a friend, or holding the door. So sweet. Oh, holding the door for a stranger. Little actions make a big difference. This card can also signify a tiny victory. What's a small win that you want to celebrate? Take a moment to acknowledge something that is going right in your life. This was the upright. Now the reverse. When reversed, this card can represent disconnection, loneliness, or longing for community. How could you nurture the relationships you already have? How can you be a caring friend towards yourself too? Oh, oh, when it doesn't hold all the generosity and tiny victories, when you feel lonely. How can you be a caring friend towards yourself? And what I have learned in all my sessions that I had myself is that you can, I have to say it, I just had a download with words. I have also always or very often downloads with expression, how to express things and say it, how to name things. And I had a download and I forgot it just. Let me wind back in my head. How you care for yourself. Ja, genau. I have to say it with the Eagles, Hotel California. There's one line that says, "You can run, but you can never hide." And you can run away from yourself, and you can outsource part of yourself that you don't like and that you don't want to accept, but they are still there. And they make problems when you ignore them. So they are still there, linger in your psyche, and yeah, want to be heard. So you can run, but you can never hide. This was a more sinister one. That's just the way it is. I wish you a wonderful, loving, self-caring day once again. Until next time.